There's no gay agenda. It's simply distorted energies manipulating feminine energy, is what people are recognizing. I'm so bored with the distorted patriarch using feminine energy as their way to shit on society. And then when they want love and affection, they go right back to the feminine energy and beg for our attention. And then when we don't give it to them, that's where you get, do you pick the man or the bear, right? Because now you're so angry that I didn't choose you because of the distorted and patriarchal views and values that you carry that crap on women, that crap on the feminine energy, that crap on gay people. But yet you want to do us, right? You want to stick your thing in us, but you don't want to actually love us. You don't want to respect us. Do you understand how silly that sounds? We've said it for this long, for too long, that the feminine energy is an attack on the feminine energy. It's not there's no gay agenda. The reason you're seeing more gay men and more gay women and more bi and more trans is because there is us who know who we are, and then there's retaliation energy. And some people don't know that they have retaliation energy in them, where society has made them feel so bad so much that they're like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to go to the other side. And from that other side, I'm going to talk my ish. I'm going to stand up. I'm going to rebuttal. I'm going to have things that are going to make you so uncomfortable that you made me uncomfortable. So now I get to live out loud and proud, right? That's what's happening, okay? I'm so sick of this weird, boring as, oh gosh, gay people are taking over. It's never been that, my love. What's taken over is weak simp people. Weak simp people. There is no gender attached to that. Just weak people. If you don't know who you are energetically, if you don't know your own identity that has nothing to do with sexuality, then you are weak. I'm sorry. I'm not going to make you feel better about not knowing yourself. Okay? Because what happens is we all have the obligation to learn who we are as we become adults. As children, we're told, it's handed, I get it. It's an environment thing, it's a deconditioning thing. We have to remember who we are on our own. But as an adult, you have no excuse to still be sitting around identifying with some trend on TV or TikTok that people say is popular. Then you go out and buy all the clothes, buy all the outfits, buy everything that they say you're supposed to do, put on the outfit, and then say, that's who I am. This is what I believe in. This is what I represent. You understand how boring that is? That is boring. Like, that's the part that gets me, where people don't understand when they see like men and they paint their nails. That's them saying, I'm so masculine that I don't care that you think I'm gay. Do you understand how silly that has to be, right? It's a beautiful statement, but it's sad that men have to do that to prove a point to broken, weak simp boys or women who keep carrying on this idea that somebody else's sexuality is hurting who they are. No, what's hurting who you are is trying to stop people from being exactly what they want to be, which is expressive, wearing colors, being playful, having fun, living their life, right? For some reason, all of that got associated with gay. Straight people, you can't like colors. You can't like fun. You only do sex. It's just sex to make babies. That's all we do as straight people, and we judge other people. That's not what you're here for. Stop putting yourself in that box. Do you understand that's the box you're putting yourself in every time people say, oh, well, the natural way? That's fine. Naturally, men and women are supposed to procreate babies. Great. But that's not all of the world. That's not all of society. If you're only here to make babies, then make babies and shut up and go live your life. But don't sit here and keep picking on people for living the life that they want because you never did it for yourself. Don't get mad that a whole world for centuries, religions of doctored men ostracizing people, right? For color, for creed, for race, all the stuff we say we're not going to do, orientation, we still do openly, willingly. How backwards is that, right? So I don't care that people don't understand that the world will change and can change if people keep waking up. That's the part of the awakening that people don't like. The distorted energy does not want you to be awakened to yourself, to know that you're an energetic being on multi dimensions who can be whoever they want to be, however they want to be, without anyone telling you that you have to be a certain way. You understand that you have to have so much hate in your heart that you can look at someone and think they're not worthy of being here, so they should die because you think they're affecting your kids? Do you understand that that mentality affects your kids so that they grow up to be an evil adult too, thinking that people should die because they don't believe in their views? Do you understand how silly that is? Like, that's the part where I need people to start getting to the point where it's like, there's no agenda. Now, let me get this straight. There might be an agenda, but if there is an agenda, it's a revolution against those who've been trying to hide people for so long. Stop trying to stop people from blossoming, and you won't have so much of everything. Remember, anything that's an infection or anything that's going to take over happens because something is creating a wound, right? Something is creating an environment where it has to fight back. So it has no choice but to fight back. That's what you're watching. That's what we're experiencing. So again, stop with this gay agenda thing. It's an attack against feminine energy. Call it what it is. Stop being angry masculines, straight men, distorted men, whoever you are, because I'm saying it this way because women can aid in the distortion of the patriarch, but the patriarch starts with the male. And the male has to be the one that says, this is who we are, this is what we represent, and this is what we respect, right? Because a lot of men are the ones who teach their kids and teach their woman, I don't want no gay son, I don't want no gay kids. So that woman tells her kids, you can't be gay, because daddy don't want you to be gay. So now you have two parents who are doing something that they think is helping the child, but it's not, because you're telling them who they are is not worthy of expression. So they have to mask to be what you like. And the worst part is they have to mask sexually what they like for their parents. Ew. You understand how ill that is? Why are you as a parent worried about your kid's sex life? Grow the fuck up. It is so boring. I'm giving this rant because I'm so bored. Every time I'm on TikTok or anytime on any type of media thing, anytime something happens, it's blaming on the gays. See, it's the gays. It's not us. It's not us. It's never been us. It's energy. It's energy being suppressed. Stop suppressing energy, and you will see more people who want to be straight. How about that? And if that's really the case, that's the answer. Stop trying to suppress people, and then maybe people can make a choice of who they are and what they want to be. Because yes, some people can decide to be gay, just like some are born gay. It's a choice, and it's biological. Just like some people are born straight, and they can choose to be bi. It happens all the time. So I don't understand where the disconnect is. Like, it's a spectrum. Learn it, live it, love it, but stop trying to find ways to blame others for what you don't understand. Stop trying to find ways to demean other human beings because you don't understand that other human beings are manipulative and they're mean and they're sad. Why? Because of a distorted patriarch that made them that way. To suck it up and get over it. And that's just the way the world is. When we stop feeding into a negative masculine energy, we will have a healed feminine energy. But right now, the feminine energy is over it. So what you're getting is distorted feminine energy that's like, I want your money, I want everything, and I don't care about you. Because you created that distorted masculine. So if you want a healthy feminine, act like it, protect them, show up, defend them against other masculines, and not just sit there and make a boys club that says it's okay to be a douche. Grow up, people, please. Love ya.